Hello, you lot. Doug, Thomas Prime back for another review. Hi. Back again. What's going on? I'm getting in the habit again. This is good. This is good. I'm enjoying this. Right. Quite a lot of the Dark of the Moon figures didn't really impress me all that much. And when I first saw this guy, I was like, oh, God! But I saw him in B&M. You ever heard of this shop, B&M? We recently got a B&M in Northampton. That's where I live by. And that's B&M. And they've recently had a lot of, fair enough, they were Dark of the Moon figures, but they had a few that I didn't have. And a few of them was like Ratchet. Oh, I've already got Ratchet, don't need Ratchet. Oh, that one, I got that one. Oh, I got that one. No, good God, no. I found this guy. And I initially, the reason I picked him up was because he was cheap. It was £5. And I'm glad I did. I'm glad I did pick him up because, like, to my knowledge, he was never around in Tesco or anywhere like that. So I'm glad I did pick him up. This is Transformers Dark of the Moon Air Raid. Now, to me, this works. I know to a lot of people can't stand the Dark of the Moon figures. I'm with you 100%. I mean, it's not without its flaws. He has a hand just at the back of the plane, but it's the fact that his mech tech weapon is actually incorporated into his transformation. Yes, it still does silly things like this. It goes from being a dish to a cannon. And to be honest, on the, is it the Fall of Cybertron Prime? Yeah, Fall of Cybertron Prime. That does actually look pretty cool. The fact that he can have a shield that turns into a gun, that does look pretty cool. I was messing about with that Prime and the Classics Optimus Prime, with the fact that with his red gun that you can turn it back into what it would be on the truck, and put it on that Prime's arm, and it looks like a shield, and it looks pretty cool. So what I do in my spare time, I just fiddle about and see what weapons they can swap. Anyway, yes, back to Air Raid. He's alright. He's got a couple of these clip points on his wings and that, which really make no sense. And he's also got space so you can take other weapons with the bog standard peg and plug him in like that. That looks ridiculous. If they'd have had it like that without having this piece on it, then yeah, but I would have been like, no, thank you. To my shame, I did pick up the sideswipe, the roofless one, but that was partly because I did want the gun, because I thought the gun did look pretty cool. So anyway, down to transformation. What you want to do is you want to pop this off and set it to one side. And just before I start getting back to details, there isn't really anything that gives that away as to it's a robot, apart from the fact that you've got bits just there that don't look like they're actually part of the plane. But apart and the hand, there is nothing there that suggests robot, which I think is pretty cool. Anyway, down to transformation. What you want to do is you want to, let's see if I can remember how to do this one. You want to open up these panels on the side, like so, and take this whole assembly up like that. You then want to take these two sections here and open these up. There's a lot of panels, but they do hide away very, very well. You then want to take this entire back section and pull it up like that. You then want to split it like that and rotate it round. You got that. Then you can fold these flaps that you did open and shut those. Flatten out this piece. Guess what bit's that going to be? Like so, like that. Right. You then see it's coming together. You then want to separate this piece. You bring the wings back, your classic seeker style. Fold the arms out like so. You then want to untab the wings and bring them up like that. You then fold these flaps back down, and do you fold those flaps back down? Yeah, you do. You fold those flaps down and you take this entire section back here and you rotate it up. Up and up and up until it clicks, like so. And then you take this entire section and just line it up against his back, like so. And there you have air raid. Now that is pretty cool. You can, if you bring the wings a little bit closer, it does sort of hold this piece in place just to stop it slipping. Now he does look pretty cool. He does have a special little aspect that I do like, is the fact that he has one hand and one mace. Now that is fucking cool. This is it's not what sold me on the toy. I didn't even know he had the mace until I got him out of the packaging and transformed him. But this becomes either a gun or a shield. So he's now a gladiator, which is fucking cool. You can just sort of see him. I'm swearing a lot again. You can see him in sort of, well, maybe not in this mode because this is his Earth mode, but you can see him in sort of like the pits of Chaos as a gladiator. He's obviously not going up against Megatron because he fucking survived, but you just sort of get him in some fucking awesome pose. There's like he's going to wail on someone. And failing that, if he's a cold-hearted bastard, you can just have him switch to gun mode and lay waste while he's wailing on people. But that's it. That's all I got to say. I do think he's pretty cool, and I do sort of pose him in this sort of position on my shelf because he is kind of cool. And that's all there is to say. Dark of the Moon. What's his fucking name? Air Raid. I'll speak to you guys in a bit.